Good afternoon, this is the TV inspection of the foul water wasteline here at number 36, Palliser Road in Roseneath. As you can see, we're 24 metres down the line and we are situated right on the junction to the council main. So from this point back, what I want to do is I want to show you the condition of the sewer line here at number 36 Palliser. Before I start, there are a couple issues leading towards this point, more so up on the deck. We're going to do a couple marks on the deck to indicate the line of the drains and also the depths of where the defects are inside the sewer line. So I'll turn our volume down at this stage. I'll pull back the camera. Any problem area that we come across, I'll do a brief blurb and also take a couple photos. So that connection there, that's our connection to the council main, and that's our saddle which we've tied straight onto. If you can see that there's a minor defect where plastic piping meets earthenware, so I'll take a photo of that. Now we're coming up on the vertical. Looks like we taper up, coming through a bend. Take another vertical, coming back up. And that's not half bad there. Let's see, we have an inspection cap, which is good. They usually install inspection caps if the bends are greater than 45 degrees. You can see there we've got a little bit of a bend coming up also. Looks like we're coming back up on the vertical. Material looks like it's in PVC. I'd say a lot of this drains in plastic up until we get to the saddle of the council main. Inspection cap. Now this inspection cap is situated on the bottom section of the property near the retaining wall. It's quite obvious to see because what they've done is they've slung it across the retaining wall, and that inspection cap there is visible. So from here we'll find a lot of the problem areas at 36 Palliser. So from this inspection forward we know that the drains are in good condition, but from this inspection, from the same inspection backwards, it's where we have a lot of issues. So we're taking another bend there. And here's where our problem area starts. So I'm going to lose a bit of picture for about 5 or so metres as we come through a dip. Right now this dip is located underneath the wooden deck. There we come out of the dip there. So obviously something major has happened to the pipes. As we come back also, I'll show you a couple of deformities inside the pipe. I don't know if you've got a keen eye there, but just to the left hand side, bottom left, where you can see the stone in the middle, pipe there is quite deformed, not as bad as the other sections which you'll see shortly. Bear in mind our material is still plastic piping. The grade of the pipe, I'm not too sure. We also have a break in the line where two joins meet. Right there on the right hand side of the screen, you can see where our pipe has come apart from the drains. The bend has come apart from the drains there, and that's only at 8.7 meters in. So more sooner than later we should be coming into the tiles, where we have some pretty major deformities inside our pipeline. You can also see where a lot of water is holding. Right there. So we shouldn't be seeing any water inside this drain. This is one of the worst deformities we got here. So as it stands, our diameter of the pipe is supposed to be 100 millimeters, and got a little bit of a speed bump there at 6.7. You can see as the camera goes forward, it goes up towards the top of our pipes, which it shouldn't be doing so, decreasing the pipe by about 50%. You can also see a bit of calcium build-up there on the top of the pipes, which ain't really that common inside lines, more so flat lines, but PVC drains there shouldn't be. There should be a lot of fall inside our lines, but what we can take from that is that the drains have blocked up quite a bit in the past, and that's a bit of evidence there with our fat and calcium build up at the top of the pipe. See a fat build up there right in the junction. So this junction that we junction into right here is the main line which picks up the flats here at number 36 Palliser. What we done beforehand, before recording, is we got some of the homeowners to flush some toilets and run a bit of water to see it come through. And as we come out, just want to show you where we cameraed from. So as it stands, we are at the bottom section of Mike's place, and we are on the left hand side of the house. This cleaning eye inspection here was installed by us in December last year, and the reason why we installed that was because our gear got stuck, and obviously you can see why our gear got stuck. So, down there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mark out all the problem areas. I may even just go back down for a second footage going forward, down the cleaning eye. That way you got a video footage of us coming back in reverse and also going forward. So I'll do that. I'll turn our volume down and I'll let the pipe speak for itself. see we've lost a bit of quality due to that dip. If you can remember that inspection cap there from the first bit of footage. And we're situated at the council pipes. So that's the TV inspection done. And like I said, we're going to check a couple marks down on the ground, indicating the line of the drains and also where the defects are inside the line. Now, if you have any questions regarding this job, give us a call back at the Drain Doctor. Ask for Chris, I was the technician on site. Also ask for Swane, he has a bit of information regarding the job as well. My work colleague here is going to be marking out, like I said, the line of our sewer drain. Thank you.